Hillary Clinton currently has 1,712 delegates to Sanders' 1,011. But Sanders, I got to tell you, he's leading coming into tonight. And, of course, there are 86 delegates at stake for the Democrats. And a Vermont senator, he continues to rake in millions and millions of dollars in donation. And there's no showing that he's going to slow down at any time. And, of course, he continues to pledge he's going to stay in the race through the convention. Joining me now, Lisa Boothe, Kirsten Haglund, and Richard Goodstein. Richard, I know you're a Hillary person, but why do you, every time I look up, there's Sanders with a packed house, 10, 15,000 raucous, exciting people, giving him $44 million a month. He's winning state after state after state. I don't know. I think you guys are sleeping on him.
Yeah. So here's the thing, Charles, as I see it, it's pretty simple. Bernie Sanders wins caucuses because he gets the activists out. He wins states that are open to independents, not just Democrats, and he wins states that are largely white, okay? So Wisconsin's kind of like his last stand, because you get past that to New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, California, et cetera, you're looking at Democrats only, and Hillary's ahead in all those polls. She's 2.5 million more votes, as we've heard. There's a reason, incidentally, the superdelegates, who I think Republicans would die to have superdelegates this year, there's a reason they're for Hillary. They don't think having a socialist at the top of the Democratic ticket, somebody who's incidentally not been a Democrat until recently, is a wise thing to do in a general election.
Right.
So, look, even if she loses tonight by 10 points, so that 700 delegate gap will become 685. That's why people are reacting like they are. They take it seriously. It's a lot of money, but it's not really challenging her at the end.
Although I think, Kirsten, it is pushing her. I think it has pushed her to a large degree outside of her comfort zone.
Oh, yeah.
She's making a lot of promises I don't know that she will ever intends on keeping if she does become president of the United States. And there's something to be said for the Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren wing of the Democratic Party. They're a voice to be reckoned with, a force to be reckoned with, whether Rich wants to admit it or not.
Absolutely. And they are the future of the Democratic Party, because when you look at who young people are supporting, who millennials are supporting, they love Bernie Sanders and they love Elizabeth Warren, right? So Bernie has pushed her very far to the left, but it's right. There was actually a really great column in the New York Times about how undemocratic the Democratic Party is, in fact, in this process. The superdelegates, they can vote for whoever they want, despite who wins the popular vote. So, and it's right. They want someone who's going to be able to go into the general election and win, even though in some of the polls right now, Bernie Sanders is beating all of the Republican candidates.
By the way, the Republicans are probably thrilled they don't have superdelegates. I will tell you this, to the young people thing. They say, the old saying is that if you're not a liberal when you're young, you don't have a heart. If you're not a conservative when you're older, you don't have a brain. So maybe there won't be the future Democratic Party.
Wait till they start paying taxes.
But right now, it is a force to be reckoned with.
It absolutely is. And to Richard's point earlier, Hillary Clinton could not differentiate between socialism and the Democratic Party. But look, the enthusiasm is on Bernie Sanders' side, but the superdelegates aren't. And that's the big problem for Bernie Sanders. And I've been long saying Bernie Sanders says he's still going to create a ruckus at the Democratic convention. And for Bernie Sanders, this is about principle. This is not about winning. For Hillary Clinton, this is solely about winning. It's not about principle. We've seen her flip-flop on every single issue, literally name the issue. She's been on every side of it. So that's what Bernie Sanders' MO is, to draw attention to the things he cares about.
And, of course, this is the year of the anti-establishment.